do it on the hoverboard? Lean with your toes?
Yeah. And can you turn this way?
But here you just lean with your body a little bit more. Kind of like on wheels. When you're doing the balancing.
Yeah. And let's turn around. Very good. Very good. Coming.
You got this one? Okay. What do you think, Dana?
Good.
All right, we'll see when you run
Cool.
it over.
Beautiful. And stop. Very nice. When the adults do this, you're going to be jerking all over the place. It's not going to look nearly as the same. All right, I'm gonna have
That's why I'm thinking maybe they can carry the cameras.
I'm not going to let you finish.
Step back.
Nice job. Nice job. Okay, and now Emily, let's have you help.
And remember, you're trying, when you jump off, you need to keep holding on.
Don't let it go. And jump off. You hold the middle. You step on. And hold the middle.
Remember where that is?
And you keep holding.
Bouncing around and
Because
around.
you're going to be in control of your opponent.
Right back up. Okay, so I want you to totally just relax, all right? No hunching over. We want your shoulders back. There you go. See how you're kind of going like this? When your rear end is sticking back, you're going to go backwards. So if you're hunched over and nervous, you're going to be moving and you don't mean to.
So
Okay?
straight.
Okay, so you want to lean
Back,
forward and come toward me? I'm not going to let
All
you
you're
fall.
doing is standing straight up.
All right, I'm going to have you turn this way. Here.
I
And
know.
when you need to go
Beautiful,
forward,
beautiful.
Kind of
This is how
kind of lean your whole body.
Back and forth. Or
Almost
not
up
back
to
and
the
forth.
toe.
Leading
Side to
this,
side, okay?
it's gonna go back.
That's what we want.
You lean like
You're
this.
going to need to lean to turn.
Just relax, and it's not going to let you fall.
Isn't that the difference on the hoverboard? You turn with your...
Turn harder.
See,
How do you do it? Just...
you just talk more weight.
And stop. Beautifully done. Beautiful. You guys are going to be just fine. I am confident all of you can do just fine. Okay, who would like to go next?
Me.
Okay.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I think I'm
gonna,
good. I just want to jump on and go.
The one I had.
Oh, you had the kitty one. Is this recording right now, honey?
They all rise.
If you
can't-
touch the
Gotcha.
screen, it goes to the black light.
Oh, there we go.
But I have them low because when I'm putting them in the trailer, the taller they are, the more they
practice?
kind of wave around.
I've never been on
All right,
one, so yeah.
I'm ready.
I don't. I just want to go.
I was looking down.
Yeah.
And I was holding on, and that's okay. Okay. How's your neutral position? See that? Wow. Even though you've done it before, I would say that the taller
I did
you
it
are.
like 15 years ago.
Okay, that almost doesn't count. You're right. So the taller you are, the higher the center of your gravity, the more likely people are going to kind of. I have a 6'1" husband. He got on and he went. I mean, oh my gosh, it was insane. And he said, absolutely not. Got off, and it took me a month to get him back on again. He's fine now.
Got it.
All right, come toward me. Lean forward. Beautiful. Very nice, relaxed, neutral position.
Yeah.
Come toward me and turn this way. Turn this way and come toward me. Come toward me. Nice, relaxed. Turn this way and stop. Little jerky. The second time. Come toward me. No, that's not bad for a first time. Usually it's like people are thinking, what was I doing? Why am I come toward me? And stop. Already smooth, right? Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to have you hop off.
Yep. Go ahead, Heather.
And look up. Nice. Nicely done. All right, who needs to go next?
Okay, I guess I'm game.
All right, Heather.
You're good.
This might be a little bit too tall.
I'll do it. I have to everybody has to practice.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do it.
You want to practice.
Yeah.
Got it. I just want to go.
I want to know who not to be in front of.
Well. You want to know who to be in front of. This is your person.
All you have to do is, you've never been on this before. All you have to do is relax.
That's your person right there.
Nice,
Oh.
neutral position.
Keep her
Now,
in the
are you
back.
going forward on purpose?
Probably not.
Okay, so perfect. Perfect. Very good.
Stop
So
on your own.
now neutral. Very good. Now lean forward and come toward me.
You're not going to tear out your hamstring this time, are you, Heather?
That was actually really good. You didn't jerk at all. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So your arms are really tense. What happens when you're really tense is you end up going where you don't want to go. Something it's moving. You're not totally controlling it. You're not realizing it, but you are. So this is turn. Okay, so side to side. So just feel free to just kind of bend your knees and go with the turn. Yeah, but don't be afraid to turn. So come toward me.
Relax.
Come toward me. Come toward me. And stop. And you can't run me over, I promise. You're going to be great. done. For
Well, Nina, you got it, Sarah?
I'll go. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it, Heather?
You know they stopped making these last year.
We did. We heard that.
We wondered if.
They stopped making these?
Yeah, they went out of business.
The company still exists, but they make scooters.
Oh, they must have switched to something else that's more profitable.
Okay.
Yeah.
At our elementary school,
They used to make all-terrain
sometimes,
ones, and I thought, you know, it'd be cool to have one on the farm to go around the farm roads, but can't get them now.
picking at the crack there to get a piece of
She
it.
looks comfortable.
Perfect. If this, as long as you know where they are right in the middle of the plant.
Toes to the edge.
No, I would really? And I'd say that is absolutely
You're doing it next to me.
and don't worry, you're not going to hit me.
Dad, you're just going last so you can be the best and follow it.
And I'm not going to let you just come toward me. And stop. Lean back on those toes. Beautiful. All right, come toward me. Nice. Go to do what? Come toward me and stop. All right. I deem you ready.
I'm good.
You're good.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Were you waiting for the last one?
Yeah,
That's what he does.
Oh yeah, you can film whenever you want.
And it's going to be jerky. Do not let that get through. And stop. Yeah, not that.
Gotta be away from some people.
Okay, we'll go this way. We'll go this
He's
way.
afraid we're gonna heckle him.
That's the worst part, is having a big group watching and laughing. Nice.
It's worse when they're
Yeah,
strangers.
I was the first one.
Door County's tours are huge.
It's mental. I got this.
It is.
You
It's
tell me
totally,
to stop.
it's totally psychological. You cannot run
For the
me
fact that
over.
I can see, like, it's like a mirror in there almost, so I can see behind me.
And stop. That is very smooth. Very smooth for a first stop.
That was like 5 feet stop though.
No, don't worry. But you didn't jerk. You didn't jerk, and that's scarier. And stop. It's already smoother, right? Already smoother and slower.
I just want to get on it
Now, are you doing that on
I
purpose?
mean, the only
Okay.
bad part about being first is you have to wait so long to get on it again.
Yeah.
You always want to go forward. Now, I go backward all the time after I tell people not to, because I am one of those do as I say, not as I do type people. But it will start making a funny noise because, I don't know, it just doesn't like going backwards for
Oh, that
a
felt
good
good.
amount. Okay, so I want to show you guys something real quick. Now that we have everybody on this, remember how I said you cannot fall?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not going to let you fall. The Segway won't tip. You can actually fall, okay? I'm not saying this to scare you. I've seen it happen, and I cannot. I'm an overprotective mom. I have a son your guys' age, and I have a daughter who's 15. So I always overprepare people. Possibly not good. I don't know, but it makes me feel comfortable that people know what to expect. See how those Segways are lined up, like in one on top of each other. So I had a group of 70-year-old women. They were really nervous to do this. There were 4 of them, and I explained to them it can't tip. You go backwards and forwards, it can't tip. And I was going to show them that. I hopped on to demonstrate. I backed the Segway up. Stupid mistake. As I turned, I didn't give myself enough clearance. This tire hit the tire of the other Segway. That little jolt, I went flying off the Segway. I'm lying in a heap on the pavement, and these poor women are standing staring at me in stunned horror. And all I could think to say is, notice that the Segway did not tip. So, it did not tip.
But you
So-
did.
But I did. So, moral of the story,
Don't get too close.
don't get too close. So
Right.
usually about 6 feet, there is a way to stop on a dime, right? And I want to be careful because
Okay.
a lot of people don't quite get this right. You stick your butt out, okay? So if I'm going, and I can stop at the end.
That's
Stick my butt
scary
out,
looking.
okay? You're not squatting. You're just sticking that butt out, okay? And you will stop. Yes, Jaden.
So if we're going down a hill, like, what do we do?
We
Like,
won't be.
is it just,
Cheer.
do you just go
Just
really
a slight.
fast?
That's good.
Yeah, that 30-foot ramp, don't worry, you'll be fine.
You got this.
No. Okay, that's a very good question. Excellent question. I love good questions like that. So what you're going to do is we're going to be practicing here, going and slowing down, Because stopping is obviously the most important thing you want to be able to do. So you're going to be comfortable enough stopping at any time. As you're going along, I highly recommend leaning back, always showing yourself that you're in control and you can stop, okay? So as you're going down a hill, you will pick up a little momentum. This thing is pulled by gravity like anything else. And so as you're going down, you just lean back on your heels and control your speed. You are in total control of this, okay? What else was I gonna say? So you can bump. Other thing. So this Segway is on a special mode. It's called turtle mode. It's a training mode. At top speed, a Segway will go about 12 miles an hour, okay? Turtle mode is about 4, okay? So at top speed, these handlebars, you see how they're kind of aiming out this way? Top speeds are gonna come back at me. All it's doing is saying, slow down, I can't go any faster. What it might feel like if you're not prepared is like it's throwing you off the back, okay? I say this not to scare you, I want you to just feel that and know that that's what it's gonna feel like. And know that when that happens, you have to just lean back on your heels. It doesn't feel like that's what you should be doing. When it feels like it's throwing you off the back, you feel like you grip for dear life. And what happens is you're trying to force it to go faster. You feel like you're out of control, and this is the face that I see. Okay? And then I usually try to get in front of them to stop them. So you're just going to lean back on your heels. I want everybody to make sure that they feel speed limiter before we get on the road and you feel it 12 miles an hour. It's a lot easier and more subtle at 4. So I'm going to see if you guys can see this. I'm going to go top speed, and I want to see if you can see these come back. It's already leaning up. See that?
Yeah.
And as I lean back on my heels, it reestablishes the distance between me and the Segway. Okay? Okay, so Zippy. Who's the tallest and the most comfortable on Zippy? Because I'm going to raise the other handlebar.
You want it?
John? All right. And for Nathan, I
If I can
will...
put this in the pocket.
Okay. You can put it, I have waters for everybody in your left pocket. The right pocket, you can put anything you want in. Just know that I might have to grab your key. Jaden, I will give you sunshine. How about Okay. Now we're just going to very slowly practice our going and stopping and turning in this parking lot, okay? Okay. Off you go. Okay, who is next? Me. Sarah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You were nervous about this. Are you still? Okay. But less than when you started.
What's your sister? She has got this. You're in control, Kara.
You are. You're totally in control. And you're in more control than you were left. Okay? You're actually forcing, you're causing the Segway to move when you're all tense. You just don't realize it. You did great. I have confidence. As soon as I get on, I will be keeping a very close eye on you. Okay. 4. I was going to take 3 seconds. Sorry, Heather. I knew that. You're good.
Alright, can I turn around and come back? Keep practicing. Good turn. And stop.
Say for like the name of the Segway.
I am Zippy.
Thorpe.
Thorpe?
I don't know. What does it say?
Like right on the middle where
the
your
P?
hand is.
She's precious.
I'm precious. Jaden, what are you? Sunshine. You're
Yeah,
sunshine?
you guys should swap.
Which one is she saying?
She's Thorpe. Precious, Sunshine, Thorpe. I'm Zippy.
That ain't right.
Thorpe.
Alright, now Heather. Yes.
Guys, should we all just go on a
So
circle?
what I'm trying to make sure everybody knows is that speed limit. So if you guys want to go ahead and get on it.
What is your name?
Come back.
Oh, we're doing laps?
Apparently. A little bit.
See if you can feel it go faster. Remember, you're in control. Bring it
I
forward
don't want to
faster.
do it.
You have
I
to.
didn't do it. No.
All right, slow down.
Susan, want to go faster?
I'll go with you. Lean forward. I'll go with you. Let's go. Just go. Lean. Faster. Relax.
I'm not going to go that fast. It's not coming back.
Yours must not be limited there.
That didn't come back?
I think she's over 4 miles an hour.
Okay, I'm going to go faster.
This way, though. Away from everybody.
Okay.
Got it? Now slow down.
You break yours already, Heather?
What?
Did you break yours already?
Guys, it's all following each other. It's only, oh my god, it's only. Okay, did it. Join the line.
Okay.
Go faster. Go faster. No, we're not going faster. There's too much traffic to go faster. Hi, Mom. What's your thing's name? Penelope. Cool. Dad, what's your name? Dad, what's your name? Dad.
He's busy right now.
Ace.
Oh, you made that up.
Should have known.
Okay. Is it appropriate?
Good.
Okay. Is the name appropriate?
The name is too.
Okay. All right. Everybody, I want to make sure that you feel speed limiter before we go. When you feel it come back at you and you're comfortable leaning back on your heels, I'm going to graduate you from criminal to speed limiter.
I already felt that.
I don't know if mine stops at 4 miles an hour. I feel like I can go faster. She said that you should feel it.
Yeah.
Can I be last?
So everybody here, I want try this, everybody. Do a 360.
All the way around.
In place, doing a total circle. Okay, now I want you to remember that when I put you on regular mode, so much better. Okay, so has everybody felt okay? Sarah, I'm gonna have you hop off. Okay. Regular mode. I have a Here you go. All right, and John, are you ready? Did you feel the speed
Yeah.
limit? Are you comfortable? Okay.
I didn't feel
All
it.
right, you're ready.
Did you already do mine or?
I did not. You feel speed limiter?
I think Dad graduated.
Some of them actually hit higher thresholds, like 6 miles an hour. So unless you actually not have okay. So who is still on turtle? Emily is.
Speed limiter comes
Now
on
everybody,
right away.
try your 360 now.
Much more smooth for 360.
Beautiful. Can you feel it pushing back at you? Okay, beautiful. Stop.
Mine is named Zippy. Here comes Thorpe. There's Ace.
Emily's on Thor.
Thorpe.
You get better at it, I promise. You get more comfortable. Okay. I am very confident you guys are all going to do wonderfully, because honestly, I've had daredevils and they scare me. The kids who are daredevils, it's a very stressful tour for me. Okay,
I
so.
don't think they got sped up. I'm still on track.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, who else? You said no.
I don't know.
Try going fast then, Dad. Dad, go do a 360.
Yeah, it's a lot more smooth if you do a 360.
And watch how fast, watch this though when they get out of the way. I mean, I feel like you can go as fast as Jaden.
Might not be.
I know. Guys, let's go down to,
Okay. Quick housekeeping here, all right? A couple of things.
Jaden, get back over here.
How comfortable is everybody on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being I'm terrified, 10 being I'm totally confident and I'm an expert. 8?
8.
8?
9.
9?
11.
No. I'm not even going to count. It's a good question. Heather?
Yeah.
I promise
8?
not to hit anybody.
I think
You're doing great. I mean, you start zipping around pretty quick, don't
I
you?
think I'm
Yeah, I'm ready.
8.99. I'm 7.
7, wonderful.
Because when I go really fast, it kind of gives me a little
You're in
scare.
control.
Okay,
Remember.
you're in control. Okay, so we've got a lot of ground to cover, a couple things. When we go over bumps, okay, you're going to
listen,
want
girls.
to, guys, when you go over bumps, you're going to want to bend your knees, right? There's going to be curbs, not big curbs, but low curbs and bumps that we go over.
Yeah.
If you take those bumps with knees locked, it's going to hurt. You also want to take them head on. If you're going at a speed and you go up that right over there, where that parking lot meets the street, say you took that real fast at an angle, this will start to shake and you can fall off. That's me how
Emily,
I
I think we're too close.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Actually, it didn't happen to me. I saw it.
Oh, okay.
It's the ones who've actually done this before, the confident ones, that I really have to watch out for. So, bend those knees. If we're stopping, I'm going to go like this, or slowing down, like if we're going to cross the street and I want to make sure that there's no cars coming, I'm going to go like this. This is right, this is left. If there's a big bump coming up, I'm going to go like this. Now we have a big group here, so with big groups, I always ask, if you see me going like this and you're right behind me, can you also raise your hand? Because a lot of times the second and third person behind me can see me, but the fifth person can't, and then we have a crash. So is everybody able to raise one hand? Wonderful. Okay. Trying to think of anything else. We're going to be on streets some places. I'm always going to be looking back to make sure nobody's falling behind. Make sure no cars are coming, and if I yell car back, that means there's a car coming. We stay to the right. Everybody ready to go have some fun? What order do we want to have this in? I'm gonna.
You better lead.
Probably like
That's a great idea. That's what we'll do. So I'm gonna adjust my speed.
I can stay.
I think shortest in the front so we can see.
I can stay in the back.
I was going to be in the back with the camera. Is that okay?
Well, then I need to get out of the
Whoever
way.
is the most confident,
Go on,
they can go and take up the rear.
I'll take up the rear.
Do the filming, so
There we go.
I'll be second.
It's
I
not
don't
your
want to be in the front.
you have to be.
All
That's what you need to be, Kara.
Off we go. Have some fun.
Off we go, Kara.
You can be in the tail if you want, the caboose.
Fall in line. It's up to you.
No. Sarah, how about if I sneak up ahead of you so I can get the girls? If you don't mind.